I was going to Food Net all the time. I got the squiddly dits.
Both hands and backyard.
Backyard?
Yeah.
Where?
Going to work abroad.
There's a lot of places you go to in the Philippines where they don't have any seating. So I'm back in Dumaguete. Why are you back in Dumaguete, I hear you cry? You hate the place. It makes travelling a lot easier when you return to places that you already know. I've been to a number of places a couple of times, and I think this is my third or fourth visit to Dumaguete. Many foreigners choose to live here or the surrounding area, but what does Dumaguete actually offer us?
Hello, good morning, good evening, and welcome to Bigg World Cinema. Without further ado, we'll continue with what you're here for.
So why are you back in Dumaguete? So I've come to see my mate John. My mate John from the UK has come to Duma. Come to meet him, and he brought my credit cards with him. I've still got a UK address, so in the past I've had my credit cards sent by FedEx to Cebu when I've lived there, so that cost me about 40 quid to get them FedEx, and they've arrived in about 5 days. It's good to keep an address back at home if you can. So that's what I've done in the past. I had my bank card sent to my address and then FedExed from there. They got sent to John's address in Essex, and then he brought them with him. So the reason I'm back in Duma, I wouldn't have come anyway, but as I was only in Cebu on the island next door, it's quite an easy trip to come over and meet John. So I came to see him and get my cards. I always stay in the same hotel, which is a great hotel. I pay 1,100 pesos with a senior discount, and I get a breakfast. The breakfast is not great, but it's a couple of eggs on toast and orange juice and bananas. And it's got a lovely roof terrace where I have my breakfast. It's got great Wi-Fi. There's a water dispenser in the corridor with hot and cold water. I've got a balcony. It's got a great colour scheme in the bathroom. It's a great hotel. I love it, and it's never full. There's always room, and I always turn up and just walk in, and they say, "Oh, you're back, sir." So it's a lovely hotel, and it's right near the boardwalk. Single room. I'm sure the bed was bigger. And this is my outside balcony. Oh, daylight. What I also like about the place, I've just found, as I said, I've been here 3 times already, and literally 5 minutes walk from the hotel is a decent gym. Now, I didn't know it was there. So here's the gym. Up these steps. So here's the gym, and here's my hotel, 2-minute walk away. You can see it from the hotel, from the roof terrace. And it's a great gym, it's clean, and it's 120 pesos for a senior for a day pass. And there's hardly any people in there. There's no air conditioning, so I do get very sweaty. And it's brilliant. I go there frequently. Come out of there's a chicken rotisserie shop where I get half a chicken for 150 pesos. Hacienda, not the club in Manchester. Can I get half a chicken, please? Half a chicken, please. Yeah. Thank you. Not chopped. Not chopped. No. Thank you. Thank you.
Cheers! Big world! Woo!
to why not? So I got up late today, a little bit throaty from shouting in the nightclub. I don't really like nightclubs. In fact, I don't really like going out anymore. So I've spent the last 2 months in Cebu, in a condo in Cebu, and had my own kitchen. Most nights in Cebu I cook for myself, and I actually enjoy staying in now. When you're living in a hotel, you have to go out and eat, which becomes a bit of a drag. So when it gets to eating time, oh God, well, I need to go out and eat. I could order something in, I suppose. I could order a grab and order something in, sit in my hotel room and eat, but it doesn't feel the same as sitting in a condo eating. Well, that is one of the drags of traveling around, staying in hotels. You have to go out and eat. And then there's some decent places to eat around my hotel. Quite close to my hotel. I've seemed to have found in the last couple of visits to Dumaguete that there's more food options. The first time I came here, I was going to Food Net all the time. I got the squiddly dits. There's 2 food nets in Dumaguete. One end of the high street, across the river, and then there's one in town. But the one in town blast their music out, absolutely blast it out. It is just ridiculously loud. I always go on about my hearing. It's just ridiculously loud and I just can't go in there and eat anymore. But it's opposite a brilliant Indian restaurant called Spice Eats, which just opened last time I was in Dumaguete, which is brilliant food.
Brilliant, thank you. My favourite Indian restaurant in Dumaguete. Probably my favourite Indian restaurant in the Philippines. It's a little bit noisy. Food Net across the road plays their music really, really loud, so this will probably get copyrighted. I have butter chicken, one of my favourite dishes. Rice, bit plain, not my favourite. Masala papad, brilliant. And some onion and dip for my masala papad. And a pale pilsen. So I love Indian food. The outlook is not the same as having Indian food in Goa, but what can you do? I'm in the Philippines. Bon appetit. There's not many decent Indian restaurants I've found in the Philippines, so it is great to have a decent Indian restaurant. Dumaguete at San Raval with one of my favourite friends.
Hello.
And what have you got, John?
Swordfish, sir.
Swordfish?
Swordfish Madagascar.
That looks wonderful.
It is really good. Tastes like steak.
I have got some sort of chicken. Beautiful. Bon appetit, my friend. So this is one of my favourite spots in Dumaguete. So Dumaguete has warmed to me over the last 3 times that I've been here, and San Raval is a good spot I like coming back to. For the food, the ambience and the view. Just saying to John, there are very few places like this in the Philippines where you can sit and have lunch and have a good view outside. I don't think there are many places like this. So that is a plus for Dumaguete. So I'm at San Raval. I came here to get a cappuccino and sit on the terrace and write my diary. They're serving breakfast at the moment, and they don't serve cappuccino until after 10 a.m. They're just serving filtered coffee, but they won't give me a cappuccino to sit on the terrace until 10 o'clock. There's always things like this in the Philippines. There's always setbacks in the Philippines. It's never straightforward. You can't just go somewhere and get a cappuccino and sit outside when you want to. It's always come back at 10 o'clock in the morning and then we'll serve you a cappuccino.
So it's just after 5:30. I'm having a sundowner on the seafront at Chin Wong restaurant. This is one of my favourite spots for a sundowner. Even though the sun doesn't set on this side of the island, it sets on the other side of the island. But it's a nice spot overlooking the seafront. So I like to come here and have a beer. That rhymes. Cheers. I'm at Moon Cafe by North Point and I'm having chili con carne when it turns up. Firstly, a pale Pilsen at sunset. Although the sun doesn't set on this side of the island, unfortunately, it sets behind. So I still have this lovely view though. Now I always see that as a point of moving on. When I run out of food options, I always think now's the time to leave because I've run out of places to go and eat. So at the moment, there's no real reason to move on. I'm taking it slow now. I'm making slow travel even slower, like snail pace. I don't really decide how long I'm going to stay in a place. I go by how I feel. When I've had enough of that place, then I will move on. I do have an itinerary planned, but it's not fixed in stone. I will just move on when I'm ready to move on. So at the moment I'm quite happy here. Yeah, whilst John here, it's great, and so I'm seeing him every day. I'm filming you, is that okay? Yeah. You live here?
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah, hi.
What's that? What are you saying?
Yeah, please?
Yeah?
Yeah, please. Yeah, hi.
Oh, okay. Where is that?
Nearby in, where's that one? Suleiman.
Do you have family there?
Yeah, one.
One child?
Yep.
How old is your baby?
10.
What's your name?
Karen.
Karen, my name is Philip.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. You like Dumaguete?
Yeah, I like Dumaguete also.
Do you?
Yeah.
What do you like about it?
Roam around.
You roam around?
Yep.
It's a good place to roam around.
Find somebody, guys, because I'm available.
You find somebody, guys? What does that mean?
Huh?
You find somebody, guys?
I'm available.
You're available?
Yeah.
What are you available for?
Boyfriend.
Oh, you want a boyfriend?
Yeah.
Have you had a boyfriend?
Not yet.
You've got a 10-year-old child.
Yeah,
but
one before that, yeah.
So you're looking for a new boyfriend?
Yeah.
What sort of guys do you like?
Gentle.
Gentleman?
Honest.
Just an honest gentleman.
Yeah.
How about age?
Age 26.
No, what?
Me?
You're 26?
Not me.
How old are you?
21.
21?
Yeah.
You're 21, but how old is your child?
10.
Had a child when you were 11?
11.
You're 21.
18.
When did you have your child?
10.
Okay.
I got child? 16.
Yeah. Oh, when you were 15. It's confusing, isn't it?
Yeah. Massage?
Oh, massage. You give massage?
Yeah.
How much do you charge for massage?
500 only.
500 only for a massage?
Yeah.
Ah, that's good.
All.
Is that just for a massage?
All.
All?
Everything.
Everything?
Both hands and backyard.
Backyard?
Yeah.
For 500, yeah?
Yeah.
That's a very good price. And then is there a happy ending as well?
Yeah.
So you meet many guys here and do massage?
Not all.
Not all, no? So I'm on the beach at Darwin. Not a very nice beach. This is a volcanic sand beach, so I'm not really that keen on it, but some tourists. Hello. How are you? Are you good? How are you? Bye bye.
Bye, thank you.
Bye bye. Hello. How are you? Hello. I'm walking by Dumaguete market. Only 7:45 in the morning and it's really busy. Hello. Vlogging, is that okay? Where are you going?
I'm going to school. I'm in college.
What are you studying?
I'm taking up hospitality for 4 years.
4 years? And then what will you do? What were your plans when you finish? Where do you think you'll go?
Going to work abroad.
Particular country you want to work in? So that's great. Was that? It's okay, thank you. Very busy. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Hello, hello.
Good morning.
How are you?
Morning.
Where are you from?
Painita. Here.
You're from here?
Yes.
You're having a very early breakfast.
Yes.
That's good. What have you got?
Puto and peanut butter with coconut.
Peanut butter?
Yes.
That's lovely. Delicious. Enjoy.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
Bye bye. Hello, hello.
Hey, good morning.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
I'm good, thank you. It's very busy here.
Yeah, busy street.
Busy street. Very many happy people.
Yes.
Take care. 8 o'clock Saturday morning and it's really, really busy.
I'm fine.
Are you working or you're just eating? Are you working? You're selling this? What? No, that's okay. I'm just walking. Take care. Hello.
Welcome to my vlog. Hey. Hi. Hi. This kind of Maya.
Looks great. Coconut. Later, later.
I'm a god.
Say hello. Say hello, say hello. Hi. Hello.
Oklahoma yata +5.
So if you like what you're seeing here, hello, and want to stay connected with life in the Philippines, I think you need to subscribe and click the notification bell. Thank you. One of the other things I don't like is moving on all the time now. I do enjoy condo life and staying in one place, but then I get a bit bored and I want to explore and see other towns, other cities, even though I've been here before and don't really like it. The setback is the fact that you're seeing new places, but you're also packing up and moving on, which becomes a bit of a drag to me as I've got older. So what's the answer? I don't know. I can't just stay in one place. I need to move on. Maybe just not move on as quick. I stayed for 3 nights in pronounce the W's. Yeah, it gets a drag moving on, packing up. But I'm staying here at least a week, so it should be better. So you see new places, but I get irritable by packing up. Oh well, we can't have it all, can we? We can't have everything we want, or can we?
But yeah, sunny morning in Cebu for the last 2 months. I was up at 6 at the pool, so I don't have a pool here, so I'm having a boardwalk walk, get my body moving. They've widened the boardwalk, that's what they've done, they've widened it, which is great, but I hope they're going to put seating in. Oh, hang on, there's a couple of benches here. That's good, they've got a couple of benches for an old man like me to have a rest. But a lot of places you go to, there's a lot of places you go to in the Philippines where they don't have any seating.
You're like a poor version of Michael Caine, mate, but you're a fucking proper geezer.
Not a lot of people know that. People obviously nick the seats, but hopefully they'll put more seating in. And this is the construction going on. And there's the port going to Siquijor and Dapitan. And there's the boulevard in front, and behind is Siquijor. There's the hills of Valencia. So we're at Terra Alta, just outside Valencia, up in the hills. Let's go and have a look.
Go, go! Okay, one more shot. Kaya kami na Earn, tatanawan ako na Dre Earn. Okay, everyone, nice here first. Each other, talk. Okay na. Okay, very nice. 1, 2, 3, go walk.
可是我要静一会儿，看可能要静焦一会儿，还是没有包的好看，一直是大的。这样可以吗
Hello.
moving slow. All the days that passed had nowhere to go. I watched them slip away as far as I can see. I let them roll astray. It did not bother me. The sun is shining through every window pane. It's bathing you in light, so why should I complain? If there should ever be a storm or a pouring rain, we'll look out through the window pane where the sun will shine again. Time is moving still, and you are here with me.
I'm in Robinson's place in Dumaguete. It's not in the centre of town, it's just on the outskirts of town past the bus station. So it's taken me 15-20 minutes to walk here from downtown Dumaguete. So most cities will have a shopping mall. Ayala, SM, Robinson's. All Dumaguete has is a Robinson's. Now there's a Robinson's in Cebu, Robinson's Galleria in Cebu, which I quite like. It's a lovely mall. In Cebu there's 3 or 4 malls. In Manila there's brilliant malls that I love. All that they offer in Dumaguete is Robinson's. There's not much really I can say about it, because it's got a department store, it's got a food court, but it's got a supermarket, but it's really not on a par with other shopping malls in the Philippines, in my opinion. So a city like Dumaguete to have an inferior shopping mall is a bit lacking, I think. So SM City in Cebu has just upgraded its food court on the 3rd or 4th floor, and this is not a patch on that. There's really few food options here. There's no reason to come here to the food court. The only reason to come here is to go to Bookset. So that's it. I've done Robinson's shopping mall in 3 minutes. I'm sorry Dumaguete, but just having Robinson's here is a complete waste of time.
Just a quick reminder to please click the thumbs up button if you liked the video, or thumbs down button if you didn't. Obviously. Thank you.
So I'm at the Philinvest Mall by North Point in Dumaguete. This opened around September last year when I was last here. I didn't come here because there was only a couple of restaurants and stores that were open at the time, but now it's fully open. Let's go and have a look and see what's there. So there's a Bigg's Medical City Clinic. There's Turks, not yet open. And then Hookard. Salon de Rose. Watson's Photo Booth. And Kids Paradise. And then down to the ground, or first floor as they call it here. Redworth, V-Box, Interpace, Executive Optical, Necotech, Samsung, Bonbons, San Rival, my favourite, iStore. And Mr. Sizzlers. So there's really not much to it. There's not really much to get excited about here. Just a few shops, a few restaurants. That's about it. But apart from access to other islands, a boulevard, decent diners, good gyms, a hotel disco, a shitty beach, and an inferior mall, what does Dumaguete offer us?
Well, it's the city of gentle people.
Gentle people? Shut up!
You've been watching Uncle, the man from Bigg World Cinema. Please like, subscribe and share with your friends.